All right, if you missed it the first time around, maybe that's a good thing. Now you're seeing the full Doctor Wu Sandstorm. They call him Sand Leopard. Full review here. We're looking at the action figure. We're looking at him in his transformer mode of being a helicopter and the desert off-road truck, Jeep, whatever you want to call it. All right, so here we go. You guys see the packaging here. So I said it in the video before. I am very pleasantly surprised with Doctor Wu. This is my very first Doctor Wu figure that I am reviewing. And I got to tell you guys, they do a good job with these figures. Whew, boy, do they ever. They're very similar to Hasbro, but I find they're a little bit better in terms of articulation and paint trim jobs on it. Nothing spectacular. Don't get like there's no like metallic or alloy or anything like that. But I was I was interested in getting this Sandstorm because first of all, I love the way he looks. I love him also in the third season of the G1 Transformers. He was super cool. Always been one of my favorite looking Transformers. What's interesting with this one, of course, as you guys can see from the video here, is that it comes with two interchangeable heads. You got the G1 original toy line with the more of a cat-like kind of like face, face sculpt, which really didn't match the cartoon, but people like it, and I like it too. Don't get me wrong, but the one, of course, I really like. I mean, you see the shielded one here. This is what I'm talking about. That mimics similar to what you saw in the toy line. Is I like the G1 look of his face. Like, they really nailed the look of it. Like, truly, truly did. I watched the cartoon last night. I went back and watched the 2 episodes that he was in. And I'm like, wow, they really did a good job in really getting his face sculpt pretty spot on. So, yeah, I mean, this is a good figure, no doubt about it. Back to what I was saying, comparison with Magic Square Toys. They're a little bit bigger scale. I thought they were going to be smaller. I know Dr. Who's does sometimes smaller figures, but this one is about a little bit, probably a little bit over 4 inches around there. And I find them more bulkier and just a little bit more sturdier than Magic Square Toys. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Not that Magic Square Toys is bad or anything. They definitely captivate the G1 look, but Dr. Wu seems to be more sturdy and a little bit better quality in terms of the plastic they're using. And I know some of you are like, well, they all use the same plastic. Well, no, they don't. I can tell you right now because I have Magic Square Toys and I'm doing a comparison, and they're definitely not the same in terms of depth, mass, and just overall paint trim. That I can assure you. So yeah, I mean, do I recommend Dr. Wu? Absolutely. I think what they're doing is great. I've heard nothing but good things about them, and now I can see why. You can see there the helicopter does the propellers you could put in the back there of his back plate there, which is pretty cool. Honestly, I can't really say anything bad about the paint trim on this figure. They did a really good job. So, no, the stand doesn't come with it, guys. I'm using a stand to pose it. And I've said this before. If you really want to get like a lot of, cool poses, get some stands for your action figures. I mean, you can't buy hundreds of stands, obviously, but you got to be selective of what you get. Anyway, here we go. Transformed into the desert off-road Jeep, whatever you want to call it. There he is. Pretty cool. Again, very accurate to the movie. I'm not transforming. My wife is doing it. And no, we're not going to bore you guys with transforming and showing the step-by-steps on it. There's other videos on it. We're just showing you the toy. The wheels work. It's an actually great-looking figure, no doubt about it. And then the triple changer. Triple changer. So still looking at him here in his desert mode there. It's cool. Like, it's really cool. The sticker does not come with it, so I do recommend getting Autobot Decepticon stickers for third, fourth party Transformers. It just kind of adds to it. It drives me nuts when I look at my Transformers and they don't have the sticker, so I had to get them, and it just makes them look even cooler. I mean, he's an Autobot, right? So you got to get the Autobot sticker on it. All right. Now we're going to be going to the helicopter mode. There you go. I have my assistant there, my daughter Cassandra there. So she's just showing you how he's flying there. And look at that. See, the propellers work just great. So a lot of cool things they put into this small action figure. No doubt about it. I mean, that's really cool. I mean, look at that. Let's see. That's great. Good stuff there. And that's my dog in the background, Luna. I'm not quite sure what she's doing there. She's probably staring at the rabbit that she always chases. But anyway, there you guys go. So you guys have an idea there of the propeller. So yes, overall, I'm really pleased with Dr. Wu. I'm probably going to pick up some more of Dr. Wu's figures over Magic Square Toys. They've kind of won me over Magic Square Toys. I'm now looking at G1, these type of scales with New Age toys, but they're kind of expensive, and Dr. Wu. So, but Dr. Wu definitely gives a more favorable price range for the regular consumer. Anyway, you can buy this at Babu Babu 00712, link in the description of the video. Take care, everyone.